Do you know how the minions came to be? When they were tadpoles, they chose a big tadpole as their leader. But one day, the leader got eaten by a fish. So, they started following that fish, only for the fish to get eaten by an octopus. Then they made the octopus their new leader. But it wasn't long before that octopus got eaten by a shark. So they decided to follow the shark. And just like that, their leader kept changing. But the minion family kept growing. When they finally left the ocean and came to land, they chose Rex as their leader, thinking, this leader can't possibly get eaten, right? But one day, two minions discovered bananas. As they picked the bananas, they accidentally triggered a stone to roll down a hill, crashing into the Rex and sending it flying into a volcano. Luckily, the stone stopped at the edge of a cliff. The minions tried to save their leader, but some of them slipped and rolled behind the stone. When they looked up again, they had lost their leader once more. Then, they decided to follow a caveman as their new boss. One day, they ran into a brown bear. The caveman had already found a weapon. The minions handed him a fly swatter instead. The simple-minded caveman believed them and started wildly swatting at the bear. But in the next moment, the bear ate the caveman. Years passed, and the minions chose an Egyptian pharaoh as their leader. But they accidentally flipped the blueprint upside down. And once again, their leader was gone. Next, they found themselves in medieval Europe, where their leader was a vampire. For the vampire's birthday, the minions celebrated by opening the curtains, turning the vampire to dust in an instant. Then came the war era, and their leader was a general. But when they fired a cannon, they accidentally shot the general out of it. And just like that, they were kicked out. After so many failed attempts at leadership, the minions gave up. They decided to stop looking for a leader, and hid in Antarctica, where they built their own civilization. But as time passed, they began to feel empty inside. Some even fell into depression. Without a leader to guide them, everything started to feel meaningless.